Hello and welcome to another episode of SRRS slash Ranks Random Shit. In the last 6 episodes, we went through Generation 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 of Pokemon, which means we have only 2 left, and the Generation 7 is up next. Once again, I had to create this tier myself because they didn't have one for anything after Gen 5. So the Gen 5 for 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. I had to make most of these myself, unless I wanted to use the giant all-encompassing one, which has every Pokemon that was released as of January 2020, but that was just excessive, so instead of doing any of that, we're going to get started and do Generation 7. So let's actually start in reverse order this time. Why not now? Because then I'd have to keep scrolling. It's actually easier to do it this way. Alright, so Rowlet is adorable and awesome. Dartrix is lame. Decidueye is awesome. Litten's awesome. Torracat is awesome. Incineroar is awesome. Popplio is awesome. Brionne is great. And Primarina I normally would like, but it is meant to be female. And it's not. Because all starters have a 25% chance of being female, basically. Or it might even be less than that. It might even be like 87% or something like that. And Primarina's got long flowing hair and a mermaid tail, and Marine is a female. It's a female name ending. And so what they should have done is made an exception to that rule and made Primarina be always female, and then it would have been great, because it's like that. But I can't look at this picture and have a male one. It just doesn't work. So for that reason, I will put this one in the cool section. Pikipek's alright, and Trumbeak's alright. Toucannon is pretty cool. This one's lame. Gumshoos is lame. Grubbin is great. Charjabug is great. Vikavolt is awesome. Crabrawler, I'm a little bit biased on, because it is objectively ugly, but I had one on my very first Alola playthrough, and it was a really good, solid Pokemon. It kicked a lot of ass, and I got a lot of great use out of it. So I think it's actually a pretty great Pokemon. It's ugly, yes, and Crabominable especially is even more ugly. Stop calling me, people. Okay, I'm powering you off until I'm done this video. Alright, now, this thing is lame. It's a silly idea. There's too many of them. Cutiefly is alright. It's pretty cute. Ribombee is pretty cool. It's very small and extremely tiny, but it's pretty cool. Rockruff is cool, and Lycanroc Dusk form or Midnight form is alright. It's kind of weird. I think this one just looks more natural and better. Rockruff. No, what is it? Lycanroc. That's what the name is. Wishy-Washy is alright. Marianne. I can never remember which one's Marianne. I think this one is Marianne. Marianne's pretty cool. And Toxapex is great. I like that one a lot. Use it a lot in competitive on the Pokemon Showdown site. Mudbray is awesome, and Mudsdale is equally awesome. I used a Mudsdale named Ashton in my Pokemon Shield Halflock, and it was great. Very useful Pokemon. This one, I don't remember its name. No, yes I do. Dewpider. Dewpider is pretty cool. And it is also pretty cool. Lurantis? Yeah, Fomantis. Fomantis is alright. Lurantis is pretty cool. Shiinotic is kind of boring. Don't really like these ones. Salandit is alright. And Salazzle is pretty cool. Stuffle, awesome. Beware, awesome. Bounsweet, awesome. I love this. I love this one. I got a Bounsweet in an in-game trade in my Sun version, and I leveled it up, and it became like the most MVP player on my entire team because it just had incredible high physical attack, and it could just one-shot basically everything with a good drop kick. So that was pretty cool. Comfy, kind of lame. Interesting idea, but could have been better. This guy's boring. Oranguru Pissimian is kind of boring. Wimpod is alright, and Glyzabod is really cool and great. Palisand is an interesting idea. I think that's pretty cool. No, this is Sandygast. This one's Palisand, but it's also cool. Fukumiko is crap. It's really boring and a sea cucumber. And who the hell asked for a sea cucumber? Silvally is awesome, and Type Null is great. Minior is crap. It's a rock. It's literally just a rock. Komala is alright. It's a cool idea, and it's really cute, but it's always sleeping, and it's so tiny. Turtonator's pretty cool. Togedemaru is lame. Did not need another Pikachu clone. Mimikyu is lame. We did not need another Pikachu clone, except this is the first one that's a Pikachu clone that isn't actually an electric type. Bruxish is god-awful, and Drampa is horrifyingly creepy. I like the concept of a friendly old dragon that's not mean, but this thing looks like a pedophile, and this thing is meant to be ugly because it's based on a horribly ugly fish. Delmise is really cool. I'm going to put him in the great section. Jangamo, Kamo-o, and I don't know the names, but this whole line is great. Dragon fighting is a really interesting type matchup, as long as you don't go up against the fairy type. Tapu Koko, best Koko, or best Tapu. Tapu Lele? This one's Tapu Fini. Tapu Fini is alright. I'm kind of neutral on the other ones. I don't really have a very strong opinion on the rest of them. Cosmog is cool. Minior is boring, because it's really just a rock. Solgaleo is pretty cool. And Lunala's alright. It doesn't really do anything for me. And then we have all of the Ultra Beasts. Meltan is alright. Melmetal is pretty cool. Marshadow is cool. Zorora, where's Zorora? Where is he? Where's Zorora? Zorora is great. Really like that Pokemon. Naganadel is awesome. I'm going to put Naganadel up here. Oops. I thought this was the Great Line for a second there. And Poipole is pretty cool. Necrozma is alright. Neutral against it. Magearna is crap. And Blacephalon is lame. Buzzwole is pretty cool. This one is lame. This one's alright. This one's weird. I don't like this one. This one's cool. This one's cool. This one's lame. And this one's lame. And then Buzzwole goes up here and cool. Alright, so reading from the lowest one to the highest one, in the crap section we have Pyukumuku, Minior, Bruxish, Drampa, and Magearna. Lame section we have Dartrix, Yungoos, Gumshoos, that bird thing with 4 forms, Milodish, Shiinotic, Comfy, Oranguru, Pissimian, Togedemaru, Mimikyu, that middle evolution of Cosmog, Lunala, Ultra Beast, Pheromosa, Ultra Beast, Stakataka, Blacephalon. And alright, we have Pikipek and Trumbeak. We have, what is this one's Cutiefly, Midnight Form, Lycanroc, Wishy-Washy, Fomantis, Salandit, Wimpod, Kamala, Tapu Tapu, Meltan, Necrozma, Xurkitree. Cool, we have Primarina, Toucannon, Ribombee, Rockruff, Lycanroc, Mariana, Dewpider, Araquanid, Fomantis or Lurantis, Salazzle, Sandygast, Palisand, Turtonator, Cosmog, Melmetal, Marshadow, Poipole, Kartana, that thing, I forget his name, Buzzwole, and then great, we have Brionne, Grubbin, Charjabug, Crabominable, Toxapeck, Golisopod, Typenol, Delmise, Solgaleo, Zoror, and in the awesome tier, we have Rowlet, Decidueye, Litten, Torracat, and Incineroar, Popplio, Vikavolt, Mudbray, Mudsdale, Stuffle, Beware, Bounsweet, Steenie, and Serena, Silvally, and then the 3 Dragon Fightings, Tapu Koko, and Naganadel. Alright, well that's all the time I have for this episode of Slash Ranks Random Shit. Thank you for joining me, and I hope to see you right back here in the very near future for the next episode where we will finish off all of the Pokemon until Gen 9 comes out. But I'm hoping that they're going to make at least one more game in Gen 8, or set of games. They have to do Gen 4 remakes. They haven't made a remake since Gen 6. They should have done a remake in Gen 5, too, because that would have been pretty cool. Although, I guess they can't do... Yeah, they could have done Gen 3 remakes in Gen 5, and then they could have done the Gen 4 remakes in Gen 6. But they didn't, so they owe us Gen 4 remakes. Anyway, so in next episode, we're going to do the Generation 8 Pokemon, and then the episode after that, we're going to rank all of the Pokemon games. So I will have to make the Generation 8 ranker, because that one has not already been made. And that's all the time I have for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave your comments down below. Share your opinions and all that fun stuff. Tell me where you would put everybody. Tell me if you agree with my opinion on all these Pokemon. And until next time, peace out. See ya.